Hello, everybody. Um, I wanted to make a video to basically track um, how I got to where I am today and continue making these little videos that will maybe help me and inspire me and maybe inspire somebody else that might be going through this same thing that I am. And basically just tell a little backstory of how I got where I'm at and what my next step is, and from there. So um, I'll start with that. On Monday, April the 17th, I was at home working in my building, cleaning it out and things like that. My boys was helping me. And all of a sudden, my feet started going numb. And then my kids was like, maybe Dad, you should take a break. I was like, no, I'll be okay, which is what I do all the time. And then all of a sudden I was like, okay, I'll go take a break. So I went and sat on my porch. And then my numbness went up my legs to my waist. And then a little bit later, it traveled up my right side into my arm and in my shoulder and into my chest. And so my wife had to call the ambulance and I went to the hospital. So immediately they had done some tests. They thought I was having a stroke. So they did a CT scan on me there at the hospital with contrast, determined it wasn't a stroke. Then they did some other things, MRIs and things like that. So they sent me to UK hospital to further test. So basically I have had several MRIs, spinal tap, tests like that. So they've diagnosed me with transverse myelitis. Um, look it up if you're interested. It's basically all something to do with the spine. So they put me on a 5-day steroid infusion, which was very ramped up. It's a souped up steroid. It was 5 days that I had to do this. So after those 5 days and during those 5 days, I started being able to lift my legs and move my feet and things like that. Obviously, I started showing some signs of movement. So with that being said, after being in the hospital for 11 or 12 days, they sent me to a rehab facility here in Lexington, and this is day one. First full day, let me say that. Yesterday I came here, but it was in the afternoon, really wasn't nothing. So today was my first full day. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday morning, the 29th. And second day of being able to come outside. What a wonderful feeling to be able to have that little sense of freedom and come outside and get fresh air that normally I would take for granted. But I'm in a wheelchair. I have feeling to an extent in my legs from my waist down, but I can't stand, I can't walk. I can't use the bathroom for myself yet. And but my upper body is fine, so I'm working towards getting stronger in my legs, to try to get back to where I was. Now there's no guarantee, but I will give it 100% to get back to where I was. And I just want to say the outpouring of support from my family, my friends, people in the community that know me, that have prayed for me, have sent encouraging words and support like that has truly been amazing and has helped me this far. I know that the good Lord is watching over me. If it wasn't for Him, I probably wouldn't be here today. Um, have I thought about giving up? Oh, yes. Yes. But I have a family that loves me, and I have 7 wonderful kids that love me, that they need their dad. So that's a lot of inspiring things for me. I have a wife that loves me. She's been by my side through this, knowing that how hard it has been on everybody, but um, we're working on it, and I will get stronger. We just don't know the degree of it. It's a long road. There's nothing that's going to happen overnight, and I'm very optimistic about how things will go. I'm learning new things right now as to just because I can't walk doesn't mean I can't move. Um, like today, I went from a hospital bed into this wheelchair sliding on a board, um, which is a wonderful feeling that I'm able to do that. Could be a whole lot worse, guys. But thank God that I'm here and I'm working towards getting better. And please continue to pray for me. Um, send encouraging words. It helps me a lot. And I will keep making these videos as time goes on. Like I said, to help so I can look back and see how far I came. That way you all can see how I'm progressing, and maybe inspire somebody else that's going through some things in their life that, there's always somebody that's worse off than you. And I know that for a fact, but we're working on it. We're working on it. But thank you, everybody. Please comment, share this, whatever you want to do. Show folks that God is good. Thank you all. God bless you. And there'll be more videos to come. Have a great day.